I cześć, witam was bardzo serdecznie w 6. już części Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Jedziemy z kolejnymi misjami, po kolei dostępnymi, które nam są przypisane. Także zapraszam.
Take me on. I will show you feats of strength to rival. Should you change your mind, I will be
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
Part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Ten z tą się żeni.
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with this Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Baw się nauczcie. No, to niezłe wesele. Świnia se chodzi. Jak zgłodnieją, to razem mu tuką i zrobią z niej kiełbasy.
Care for a challenge?
Eivor!
Wolf kissed. Gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothier. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
On nie wie, że my po miodzie jesteśmy jeszcze bardziej agresywni.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
50 srebrników. Otóż to, tam niech się bawią, niech się tańczą. My zobaczymy, co tu jeszcze mają do zaoferowania.
Skål, Ivor! Let's have a drink.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-Kiss.
I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
Jem. 130? Dawaj.
I accept.
Co?
To celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
Chamie nie myty! Dawaj tu drugi kigon. Kurwa! I chłopie, bo tamten już... Nie no, pić to jednak nie potrafi. O, lipa. Dobra, przerąbaliśmy. Shit.
Ale is strong, Brothier.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, wolf-kissed. Now,
Dobra
you
tam.
owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
Możemy się na rękę posiłować. Jak jesteś taki kozak, a nie w piciu.
Look there, Finland on the roof.
The road to
A teraz widzę świniaka.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Co? Chcesz ze mną leć? Co? Jakiś pedał.
Sheath your plow sword, Brothier. I'm not interested.
You thought... No. No. I wasn't serious. Come on now. Drink and be merry.
Well ahead of you, friend.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
Idź, idź.
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finir.
He's been up there a while.
The moves of Elmenhar.
You've to have him.
Coś tu się odwali zaraz na pewno.
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon. It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll or Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
Jak go teraz prowadzić?
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now. In all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king. He...
Holy shit.
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn.
Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes!
I challenge you.
I accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf-kissed, then hang you with your own tongue.
Come on.
Always getting in the way! East Anglia can burn for all I care!
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What's done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day, I will need you to make good on that alliance. I should find Finian. Say goodbye before I leave.
72 metry, mam jakiś znacznik zapytania. Zobaczymy co to. Jakiś jegomość.
Ut congregentur ad Marcus et dixit ad vulga.
Well met. Information. I have it. Do you need it? Well worth a little silver, I assure you.
No.
Pity.
A ile mamy srebrników? Może tak najpierw zaczniemy. Buty widzę można ulepszyć. Łuk można ulepszyć. Umiejętności różne tu są. Patrzmy, co my tu możemy. Tu zobaczymy. Dobra, w tą stronę nie szli. Perfekcyjny atak. Okej. Zdolności. Dobra, ekwipunek, świat, zadania. Klucza przystań. Dobra, zakon, kodeks. I dalej tańcują.
Valdis,
Will you not stay a moment longer, Eivor?
I should not linger. My banner folk await my return.
I understand.
Take care, Valdis. You fought well, and won yourself a worthy king.
I did, didn't I? Take care, Eivor.
Brother, Oswald is in your hands now. Protect your king, and call out to my banner should the need arise.
Aye, Eivor. Without a moment's hesitation. Travel safe.
I will, friend.
Thank you, Eivor, for making today a reality.
A dream come true, like none other. Thank you for everything. From the bottom of my heart.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Á hann að einu gula litinu og má blanda hann sjálfum að ván þess að ein knarra færi.
Dobra. Pozbieramy tylko te złoto, które tu jest. Żeby już mieć święty spokój. Tu jest jakieś złoto.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Zaraz, sekundkę.
Mit helle ut Sverige. He sendeth some gospel them papan on Rumaberry, and he sendeth shuttles with silver, riches.
No i dobra, jesteśmy z powrotem. Jakiś tam był znowu spadek internetu chwilowy. Weźmy ten skarb, który tu jest u góry.
What befell it?
No i dobra, runa do pancerza, skóra, złoto i te sprawy. Tutaj mamy kolejny skarbek. Słuchajcie, są jakieś zdjęcia. Jedno takie. Dwie takie, dobra, tu mamy jeszcze jeden skarb. Też sobie weźmy.
Is God the Oswald married?
Bo w tym kościele będzie ten skarb. Jak to teraz rozwalić? O. Skąd tu wziąć te wybuchające skrzynki? Tu. Spróbujemy to wrzucić, to podpalić, może zadziała. Ale czy to zobaczymy. Nie, to tak nie działa. Jakąś wybuchającą bombkę muszę znaleźć. Gdzie to jest, to nie wiem. Wejdźmy do tego kościoła, może w tym kościele coś będzie, bo tak to sami widzicie. Skarb jest, ale co z tego? Nie mamy tam jak się dostać. No gdzie ta kartka jest? To nieźle. Jedziemy może tu, gdzie będzie ten słój. Gościu nie beka, tylko nam powiedz, gdzie są słoje. Albo może będziemy mieli później możliwość jakiejś mieć wybuchające strzały na przykład. Albo co? Albo jakieś inne broni, które rozwalają takie rzeczy, bo na razie widzicie, nie ma jak tego rozwalić. No dobra, to niech sobie będzie. Co teraz mamy? Teraz mamy wrócić tu, do naszej osady. To zróbmy. Zobaczmy u Redy, co jest. Gdzie ma pies? Jest to pies, nie? Reda, co tam masz dobrego? Pokaż.
Hello there.
What do you have today?
Z 60 opali. Mamy tylko, a to kosztuje 120. Fajny pancerz. 100 opali, 100. 120. 35 opali. To jest? Nadgrzewna galeria. No dobra, no. Musimy opale zbierać. A jakie ma zadanie?
I have requests that may or may not involve violence. Interested?
Aha. Zadanie, które możemy u niego zrobić. I wygrać opale.
There will be contracts when the mood strikes you.
Ale to na spokojnie.
I will see you later, friend.
See you later.
No idziemy z tym zadaniem, co tutaj mamy.
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished. Ha! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does the cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Ten gościu ciągle się przypierdziela. On jest jakiś albo głupi, albo go nos
Please
swędzi,
start again.
albo jest zazdrosny o tron.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine. A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools. Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude. You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgifu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years.
You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovy's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafu's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Ciekawe, czy mu zapłaci?
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways, you its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
O proszę, hodowla bydła.
Something is happening near Volka's hut. Perhaps I should take a look.
Pełno nowych zadań. W każdym razie my zobaczymy jeszcze tutaj dalej.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. and this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely, and too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
I want to see the Alliance map.
A to mamy. Jest. Kolejne to też mamy. Tu jest kolej. Dobra, idziemy po kolei.
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
No i już mamy kolejne zadanie. Gdzieś tu była nasza komnata. Muszę przypomnieć, chyba tutaj będzie.
Hey, my boy.
Jest nasz wilczek. Mamy tutaj, mamy coś oczywistego. Jest trochę zadań tutaj, także zróbmy je wszystkie po kolei.
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grandbridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
To idziemy.
Follow me. We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will... Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter
No
Grandbridge.
dobra, ale studnie chciałem. Pyk, właśnie.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandbridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods. really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen, and hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Ah, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, it's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randvi. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen of wood there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
No i mamy zadanie.
The bandits are
Daleko?
camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have
Yes.
always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
Dobra, bo mamy tu pełno różnych skarbów też, z tego co widzę.
Clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
O, mamy tu jakiś skarbek chyba. Oj, oj, to wąż. Kurde, myślałem, że to będzie prowadzenie do skarbu, ale jak widać... Nie. Próbuję tam jeszcze raz pójść. Gdzieś tutaj jest ten skarb. Okej, już to widzę. Dobra. Dobra, idziemy. Zabij bandytów. To tamta coś została w pomieszczeniu, widzę, jakoś się chyba zbagowała. Pali mi ich od razu. Holy shit! Dobra, zbadajmy tylko tutaj skarby. Jak widać, ona dołączyła do nas po akcji. A czemu nie w trakcie akcji? Ale dobra, nieważne. Bierzmy te wszystkie dobroci. Ale sprawdźmy tam to miejsce na mapie właśnie. Okay. Oto fajne zdjęcie. Co to jest? Fajnie to wygląda.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
at home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
No jedźże na tej kobyle. On się cały czas lęknie mojej bestii.
Hoi, syn Novi.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Chcę sobie wypić, to sobie wypijemy.
Randvi! Don't let him win!
Dajmy jej wygrać.
Randvi, focus! A good shot, Eivor, but Randvi's done you better.
Cię napindolił.
Eivor is a beast, but you have my fealty, Randvi.
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randvi, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you... Slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma, was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must.
Let's see you, old friend.
That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. I can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
Na razie może się nie określajmy. Albo!
That is comforting to hear. I have long felt the same way, but I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wish to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired, but duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
I pompa. Pompa na wieży.
Andrzej? Must have returned to the settlement.
A, tam pełno jest tutaj, widzę, tego żelaza, tak? Zbierajmy to. W nocy fajnie go widać. Już to taki. Co on tu robi o tej porze? Jest tutaj rudy żelaza od groma. Dobra, zobaczmy zadanie. Hello, hello. Hello, friend. I teraz lecimy tutaj z tym zadaniem. Play Origins. Yeah, Origins is very good. Very good and very beautiful game. I like Origins.
So much we were meant to do.
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
Poland.
But he went with plans. Things he
I'm
wanted
from
to
Poland.
do, things he meant
And you?
to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories. When we tell stories,
Grits,
the old and
oh,
wise, they have this
nice.
calm about them. They know when their end has come and they are ready.
I love food
Sven
in the Greece.
wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work, as if nothing happened, because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get
Now
home.
I play Valhalla. I must finish story. I must finish all story. But Valhalla is, oh my god.
I'm sorry I was not here to see you off, old friend.
No dobra, to idziemy teraz tą pomówić. Przez to, że tutaj się zagadaliśmy, to jakiś gościu, nasz przyjaciel zginął.
The one fated to save my people.
That woman seems to know me.
Skąd ona mnie zna? Jest młoda i rzeźka.
Oh, it's you. Valka said we would meet, but I can hardly believe the great Eivor is fated to save my little Isle of Skye.
Who are you?
Ahead of yourself as always, Edith. Eivor. Edith is an old friend and a seer. She contacted me for advice. Her people are plagued by nightmares to the point of madness.
I wasn't aware people settle on the Isle of Skye.
There are small settlements, but it is a place of passage for many, making it perfect for dreams to wreak havoc. Until now, I've mostly been deciphering if my cousin's feasting on feathers in her dreams means she should marry a farmer or a baker.
You lost me again.
Edith needs your help. And it's not just her people being affected. As someone deeply in tune with the spirit realm, I have also begun to lose sleep. I fear it may spread to our settlement soon.
I will investigate. But it is not as if I have experience chasing away bad dreams.
There is more. You're not going to like this, Eivor. But I believe somehow Randy is involved. Perhaps even responsible.
I know Randry's whereabouts better than most, and she isn't... what I mean to say is, she couldn't do something like this.
Ever since the nightmare started here, I began asking the spirits for clarity, and a vision came to me. Though it was cloudy, I know what I saw. You will find Ranvi amidst a scene of death on the Isle of Skye. The two of you will fight before you are forced to part ways forever.
That just can't be true.
Believing is your choice. The only way to find the truth and stop the nightmares from spreading is if you go to the Isle of Skye. I must tend to my duties, but Edith can take you when you are ready.
So, are you ready? My people can't go without sleep any longer.
I'll find out what's plaguing your people. Whatever or whomever it may be.
Czyli mamy nowe zadanie. Nowe śledztwo. Tak sobie na takie malutkie wysepce żyć, nie? Też fajna sprawa. Tylko gorzej jak zjesz wszystkie zwierzęta z tej wyspy.
Here we are, the Isle of Skye. Beautiful, isn't it?
Any idea where I should go first?
Investigate Kilter Raglan first. It's where complaints of nightmares began. My hut is there too, if you need to find me.
Okej. Tak więc się udajemy tam, gdzie nam wskazała. Jakaś nowa mapa. Proszę bardzo. Wygląda to jak Anglia. No dobra, idziemy tu. To nie jest chatka tej dziewczyny? Mamy tu punkt widokowy. Co to jest? Jakaś stara babunia. Jakaś stara babunia coś tam od rzeczy pieprzy. I tam widzę, mamy punkt widokowy. Otwórzmy sobie go. Squirrel! 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 Fuck! Squirrel! Oh shit! Yeah! Oh! Thank you, Squirrel, for bone and leader. Dobra, muszę się jakoś wdrapać na ten... punkt widokowy. Opal znalazłem, proszę bardzo. Dobra. No i co? I tu mamy chyba ich chałupę i tu mamy się udać do tego miejsca. No dobra, to idziemy tam.
dream, an eagle flew up.
Ja, dat leesten.
Just on a wedding day spell luck, but an eagle.
Co tu się dzieje?
Semua ton sapan.
Are you all right? I'm here too.
An eagle will bring ruin to us all. I saw it in a dream.
I won't get much from him. The nightmares certainly seem bad here.
Stajenny?
What can I tempt you with?
Stajenny. Proszę bardzo, takie mamy to piękne bestie. Co tu jeszcze kupić? Są nasze ptaszory. Jakie można dokupić? Biały kruk fajny nawet, ale tam.
Until next we meet.
Trening jeździecki. Mamy wszystko nauczone, ok.
Leaving already?
Shame.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Ajajaj, sprawdźmy gdzie tu, co tu, bo zobaczcie jak to wszystko wygląda. Mościk jakiś na zdjęciu. Krowia dupa? No nie wiesz. LZ2. Okej, dość tego pięknego widoku. Robić. Mieszkańców o koszmary. Może najpierw skarby przeszukajmy jakieś. Bo to jak widać z mieszkańcami rozmawiam i... O, nasz pies jest.
Come on, let's go drink.
Yes! Let's make haste.
You have had enough, friend.
Ah! Where's my maid?
Go, Zulin.
Kurde. Zaraz, bo... O! O tym mówiłem. To chcę ciągnąć. Dobra.
Need to get on the other side.
Jak tu wejść? Jak tu wejść? Valhalla jest pełna takich zagadek, nie?
Before my wedding, Breeze and my ex-lover ruining it to start a fight.
Is everything all right? You seem...
Find the warrior woman with the braid. She is our undoing, stealing our dreams.
A warrior with a braid. That can't be Randvi. Where is she?
At a church northwest of town. That's all I saw in my dreams. Find her and please let me sleep.
Najwidoczniej jakiś koszmar przechodzą mieszkańcy tej wioski. Tutaj jakby można było wejść. Okej. To było za łatwe, żeby wejść tak, o. No, mamy kolejny opal. Przejście, wejście. Znajdź klucz. Klucz gdzieś tu widzieliśmy, nam się wyświetlał. O właśnie. No kurde. Że jednak to konia będzie trzeba wziąć, albo tym. Mamy klucz. Dobra, gdzie dalej?
Strange. Valka did say her vision was cloudy. Was she seeing Randvi in this aura? And the graveyard? Or as Valka put it, a scene of death?
Także jak w tej przepowiedni walki mgła. Może jakiś wampir grasuje?
Volka was right. Randvi!
Któż to?
No. Kasandra.
Kasandra, patrzcie z Odysei.
And you are?
Strażniczka tej bramy, pamiętacie? Coś wspaniałego, połączenie.
Your opponent.
So is this Randvi good with an axe?
She is. Much better than you.
Ah, I prefer a spear. You favor other weapons too. Where did you get that blade?
You talk too much.
Looks like there are some things to talk about.
Fine. If we must.
So, opponent, do you have a name?
Eivor, I take it you're one of the hidden ones.
Not exactly. But I admire their work.
If you're not going to talk straight, let's go back to fighting.
I'm not a hidden one, but I have friends that are. And often my goals align with theirs. I assume the same is true for you.
Yes. I've made friends with the hidden ones, and I agree with their goals.
And perhaps we might have more in common than we thought.
You haven't told me why you're here, after coming all the way from... where?
I've traveled so much, it's been a long time since I've been from somewhere. But the Greek world was my home, long ago. I came here looking for an ancient artifact that's causing this island a great deal of trouble.
You mean the nightmares? A seer told me that the person I'd find amidst death on this island was causing them.
The same one that mistook me for someone named Randvi?
Maybe your seer is having an off day.
You're telling me you're not responsible for all these bodies?
I watched these people tear each other apart out of madness and lack of sleep. It's the artifact I'm looking for causing all this. Normally, I'd be quick to track it down, but this fog is making things difficult. Almost impossible.
If you're so easily blocked by a curse, how do you expect to deal with the realm of spirits and dreams?
Curse? Huh. You know the secrets of this land well, then.
Do you hear something?
No. Listen. Something tells me we should work together.
And what exactly is telling you that?
The obvious. You want to stop the nightmares, and I want the artifact causing them. Help me get rid of this fog so we can find it.
After such a strange encounter, I'm really meant to believe you are not causing the nightmares.
I swear to you, I am here to stop them.
We can work together.
Dobra, znowu był jakiś skok napięcia przez internet wywołany, także lecimy. Gdzie tu mamy się udać? Chyba na górę. Albo gdzież? O, coś tu dzyndzoli. To zabija pieski. Czyli no wilki.
Hey, come
here. Of course. Here.
Źródło klątwy.
You're quite strong.
You should know. I had you cornered in that fight just moments ago.
And an even stronger ego to match. Not surprising.
Kierowniku, ja mam wiadomość, napisała. Wiem, przeczytałem. Przeczytałem, pani kierowniczko. Tylko jak tu teraz wleźć tam? Kurde, co to za jakieś
What
truposze?
an interesting church. In all my travels, I've never seen one quite like this.
Are you here to see the sights or get rid of this fog?
Nie wiem.
I have to take in what I can. It's not as if I plan to stay long.
Nie wiem, wiesz, są plany, że może w Warzona zagram, ale czy wytrzymamy? To jest pytanie, czy wytrzymamy, nie? Dobra, tu gdzieś można iść, widzę. Siema. To trzeba rozwalić, ale jak? Nie mam pojęcia. Zaraz tym? Młotem? Nie, no młotem nie. Niestety. Czy jest tu jakiś dzban, żeby wysadzić? Też nie. A to rozwalimy? Też nie. Ale tu jest przejście, także może tym przejściem się udajmy. O kurde. Już to jest jakaś pułapka. A, są dzbany, dobra. Dobra, mamy dzban. Ale chciałem jeszcze zobaczyć, bo tam coś było jeszcze. Opal, o proszę. A. To tutaj, co to jest za artefakt?
Nice work. The curse is fading. It'll be much easier to find the artifact now. Glad I let you tag along to help.
I did most of the work. You're getting on my nerves, you know.
These close quarters probably aren't helping. Let's find a way out.
Proszę bardzo, opal. Trochę opalów pozbieraliśmy. Idziemy dalej. Teraz, bo tu można wejść. Tędy też. Spróbujmy tutaj. A, proszę. Opale, żeby to było opale. Kurde no. Dobra, walimy ich.
Hey, wait! They're crazed from lack of sleep. Just like the men I saw tearing one another apart earlier.
Better take them out before they take us down, then.
Hold, but I agree.
You're treading on the wrong god's land! We will purge you of it! It really seems like he's addressing you.
The madman? We're dear friends.
Eagle bearer!
You and I!
It really seemed like someone was talking directly to you in the fight.
The artifact I'm seeking does cause strange things to occur. But I should track it more easily now that the fog is gone.
As if a foreigner could search these hills.
Ready to commit to being my guide?
I didn't say that. If I'm going to help, I need more information. Like what exactly is this artifact you're seeking?
The less you know about it, the better.
The better for you, you mean? You want me to trust you, no?
The artifact is an object of great power, left here by old gods. Left on this island, it could wreak havoc on the world.
Why aren't we under whatever spell or curse this artifact seems to have placed over everyone else?
It is difficult to explain, but artifacts like this can affect people differently. Many are corrupted by them. Perhaps we are of a similar strength. But even if we're not having nightmares, we should still be wary of its power.
If this artifact is ancient and was left here who knows how long ago, why is it suddenly causing problems now?
Loki got bored? So serious. Truthfully, I'm not sure. These artifacts can be activated. Maybe someone tampered with it. After all, many are drawn to its powers. It tempts them.
How exactly are you planning to track it down?
Leave that to me. Finding these artifacts has been my calling for some time now. I've developed a knack for tracking them down. With the aura gone, it should be even easier to find.
No dobra, także uzyskaliśmy wszystkie odpowiedzi, które były do zadania.
Let's not waste time. What's our next move?
Now that this fog is gone, I should be able to better track the artifact's location. Before that, though, I'm going to take another look around the church. See what I can learn of these foreign lands. Meet me in Topta?
It'll take more than studying one church to become familiar with this island. But fine. We'll meet again soon.
Ale połączenie zarąbiste. Odysei z Valhallą. Kurde, coś wspaniałego. Dobra, zobaczmy co my tu mamy. Jest tu jakiś skarb. Byliśmy, okej. Wyklęty kościół, już nie zbadali. Tu mamy skarb. Weźmy sobie go, a co? Kopalnie żelaznego Nepalu. O! Kurde! Nepalu potrzeba u mnie. Także może splądruję tą kopalnię. Jest Nepal, patrz, kurde, będzie tu pełno Nepalu, dobra. Opal, sorry, Nepal, opal. Teraz sobie tutaj opal, że pełno surowców. Dobrze by je tu było wyszukać wszystkie. Tak naprawdę. Srebro, pyk. Szukamy każdą tutaj zakamarkę. Jest 3 wrogów, jak widać. Dobra, na drugą stronę idziemy. Teraz tak. Tam u góry jeszcze. Najpierw górę weźmiemy. Oni też widać szukają. A coś tu jest. Wow! Dobry. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Dobra, zobaczmy co tu jeszcze w okolicy jest. Jest tu jeszcze jakiś jeden skarb z tyłu zostawiony. Także wypadałoby go gdzieś tam capnąć. Albo tu będzie gdzieś wejście, podejrzewam. Jest jeszcze jeden gościu. Do wody. Dobra, i tutaj gdzieś musimy wyczaić jakieś wejście. Nie, to już żeśmy zebrali ten skarb. Co to za zdjęcie? Wodne meduzy. No dobra, czyli tak, tutaj następne zadanie z Kasandrą. Może najpierw tędy, ten skarb i tutaj widok. Klucz chyba będzie tu potrzebny. Znajdź klucz. O, ja uwielbiam takie. Znajdź to, znajdź tamto. A będzie uzdrowiona dusza twoja. Skąd ja mam ten klucz niby? Studni może jest, o. A jak? No i weź kombinuj, nie? No ale ja już wiedziałem. Opal. Prostokątny kamień. Opal. Rumla? To jest chyba coś do grania, coś jak grzebyk. Opal. O tak. To i to. O! Oj, co to? Pieprzone węże. Kurde, myślałem, że tu znajdę ten klucz. Kurde, weź znajdź ten klucz. Dobre sobie. Może tu jeszcze jakieś chaty będą. Gdzieś. Ale tu klucza nigdzie nie ma. Może w tych tutaj może gdzieś, zaraz zobaczymy. Nie ma klucza, no skąd? Ani żadnej wskazówki nie ma. Skąd ten klucz wziąć? Mamy punkt wielkowy. Okej. Ale teraz weźmy, czy za opale też mogę kupić coś. Pakiet tatuaży. Co za te heliksy. Za 4 dni 15 godzin kolejny zestaw, dobra. No, tylko za heliksy, za opale niestety tylko u Redy chyba można kupywać. To zobaczę. Kurde, tak naprawdę nie ma takiej fajnej postaci. Znaczy, to zaraz zobaczmy. Która by tu nam pasowała? Taki strój fajny. Ten nawet jest taki rycerz. Rzymianin, Japon. O, ten jest nawet fajny. Za zmierzchu. Nawet. To też nawet. To też można by powiedzieć. Nawet fajnie wygląda. Nie no są. O, to jest dobry, fajny. Ten jest fajny, nie powiem, że nie. Co tu jeszcze? Jest tam, coś by się wybrało. O, mamy tą głowę Firyna. I Fafnira, żeśmy dostali za darmo. Dobra. A bronię? Katana jest za 300, a mamy 330. 30 nam brakuje, kurde. 5% zniżki. Jednoręczne bronie, kurde. Skrzydło anioła, też zarąbiste. Taką katanę i coś takiego sobie wziąć. Ło, aki topór. To ja rozumiem. Jakiś taki zarąbisty topór. Albo to. 420, 330. Sobie O, ten miecz jest... Oj, oj, oj. Ale 330. Kurde, czy nie mogło być po 300? To jest też zarąbiste. O, taki topór jest. Dobra. Broń, poczekaj. Dwuręczne są jakieś tu. Ło. To jest dopiero kosa dwuręczna. Dystansowe, czyli łuki. A kredyty Helixa ile kosztują? Zaraz zobaczymy. 500 kosztuje 20 zł. 1050 kosztuje 42 zł. O kurde, to lepiej w grze robić zadania. Sobie znajdować. Dobra, idziemy tu po kolei. Tu mamy kolejny skarb. No. Opal, zarąbiście. No idziemy dalej. Tu jest jeszcze jakaś miejscówka. Opale. No i bardzo dobrze. Węże. Czy coś tu gdzieś jeszcze? Trzeba na górę wejść. Grzybki. Jak to grzybki? O! Baranki! Jakieś pieski. Co to w ogóle jest? Dobra. Tego nie zabijemy. To jest jakiś skarb. Pies za nami biegnie. Ugłaskali go i już jest nasz. Kurde, dobry. A, bo tam, czemu ja go podniosłem? Dobra, i tu gdzieś karp jest. Coś tu plądrowali. Skóra i żelazo. A pewnie. Dobra, już tu niebawem niedaleko. Mam kolejną misję z Kasandrą, także zróbmy sobie.
Kasandra is certainly odd.
Took you long enough. I was beginning to think all this talk of gods and nightmares might have scared you off.
I said I would come. So, great artifact hunter, did you track it down as easily as you said you would?
Not quite. But after studying this island, I found our next step. I'll lead you to it, if you're ready.
Let's go.
On to this next step. The shared expedition is starting to feel tedious.
Spoken as if finding an ancient artifact long hidden away was supposed to be simple.
I take it you've been hunting these artifacts for a long time now.
Yes, quite some time.
What led you to this?
Strangely enough, a vacation gone horribly wrong. Now it has become a destiny of sorts.
What exactly are we going to do with this artifact once we find it?
I will take it far away from this island for safekeeping. To a place where no one can maliciously wield its power.
Power? So it's a weapon of some kind?
In the wrong hands, it is. The kind of weapon that should never be used.
A weapon that shouldn't be used. That sounds like a sentiment spoken by someone too weak to wield its power.
It might sound strange to you, but trust me. Its power is not to be taken lightly. The survival of your world depends on that.
No i my wiemy, że jako gracze, ci, którzy ukończyli Assassina Odyseję, że Kasandra jest dobra, no ale taki wojownik, jakim jesteśmy,
Somehow this stone
nie
formation
wie.
will bring us closer to the artifact. I think it's a riddle of some kind.
Well, of course it is.
Since you're clearly an expert at playing with rocks, get to solving it then.
Zarysy tej wyspy pulsują widocznym duchem. Wzrok orła. O kurde, znowu będzie ustawianie. Prawda, tam coś jest. Trzeba ustawić tego ala ducha takiego, tak? Kolejny opal. O. Jak to ogarnąć? Kurde. Teraz będziemy mieli zabawę. Teraz miałem takie zadanie. Jak wiemy jaki wzór, okazało się bardzo proste. No ale... Na razie tak naprawdę nie wiadomo jaki. Oczywiście tam jest narysowany niby, zaraz zobaczymy ten wzór. Coś takiego niby, tak? Takie dwa sterczące flamingi i jeden pypeć. To nie wyglądało. Kurde. O. Na tą górę będzie trzeba wejść. O, tam tak by się już zaczęło coś łączyć. Jakby było ok nawet. O. Coś tutaj tak jakbym... Kurde. O. Tu jakby coś tam. Może za blisko. No to mamy zagadeczkę. Tutaj coś. Bo to z tym głównym, o. O. Kurde. Dobra, mamy coś takiego. Jakby. Kurde, na tym drzewie tak jakby już prawie coś tam łączyło się, pokazywało takie, ale kurde, to jeszcze nie to. Nie, na górę nigdzie nie wejdziemy. Kurde. Ładnie, to tyle to ja też wiem. Bo jak to... prowadzi do odpowiedniego malunku. O to chodzi. Tyle to my też wiemy. Odpowiedni znaleźć. No, jakby już pasowało, prawie. Nie do końca. Może na to wejdę. Kasandra też mogłaby coś pomóc, to... A tu co jest? O, że w ten sposób będzie widok. Nie wiem. Już kombinuję wszystko. Wszystko biorę pod uwagę. Jest! Jednak. Jednak to było to. I uzdrowienie na nas działa w tej chwili właśnie.
That's it? There's nothing.
It looks like the Isle of Skye, but there are several markings on it.
Could it? No, it couldn't be. A map?
I didn't feel the need to state the obvious.
So, what are the markings?
There are several triangles, and one X, not too far from here.
What are we waiting for? X marks the spot.
No to chodźmy.
So, do you just spend your days attacking strange women in graveyards, or do you have other duties?
I take care of my people. We have a settlement, I take care of my people. We have a settlement, Ravensthorpe.
That must be nice. I've traveled alone for what feels like a lifetime now.
You speak as if... How old are you exactly?
Older than you'd think. But everyone tells me I have a young face.
O, czyli tak jak zakończyła się...
That's a very pretty bird flying above you.
Her name is Sunan.
I had a bird once. A long time ago. An eagle named Icaros.
I prefer ravens. Eagles are too...
Godly?
gaudy.
Tak jak się zakończyła podstawowa wersja Odysei, Kasandra została wieczną, stróżującą starodawnych praw i tajemnic. No to jest super właśnie. Jeszcze... Nie, no to jest akurat zarąbiste, jeżeli chodzi o Odyseję.
You're quiet. Not thinking of throwing another axe at my head.
Nawiązaniem w Odysei do Origina, a w Walhalli do Odysei.
That fight took a lot out of
Jest
me.
to wszystko tak naprawdę to jest jedna wielka część.
You kept me on my toes as
To
well.
nie są trzy różne gry, to jest jedna gra, tylko że połączona ze sobą. Tak to jest super zrobione. Dobra, mamy jakąś jaskinię. Miejmy nadzieję, że znajdziemy trochę opali. Jest jakaś anomalia, jak widać.
There's nothing here.
Stand right here.
Why?
Can't you trust me? Or at least pretend to, so this goes faster?
Fine. How did you know?
Lots of practice. Another ambush! They must be drones attempting.
O kurde!
Persistent.
Ten młot jakiś się ociężały zrobił właśnie w porównaniu z tymi przeciwnikami.
Are they speaking your language?
Little less talking, more fighting!
Ale jak już się rozbuja, to nie ma uja.
I've seen this before. We'll need shards, keys, to place on this pedestal. That should open...
No. We need to talk. Those people that attacked us, were they speaking your language?
I already told you. The artifact has made them go mad.
No coś ukrywa przed nim.
Eivor, when are you going to see that I'm here to help?
No, you're lying. I'm sure of it.
Have I been anything but helpful to you since I got here?
In the first ambush, those men seemed to know you. And now they're speaking your language? You can't take me for such a fool.
There's a chance that my arrival on the Isle of Skye might be what activated the artifact's powers. But it's not certain. And even if it's true, that's all the more reason for me to remove it.
No, that's all the more reason for you to leave, so I can remove it myself. You've done enough. I can't trust you, Kasandra.
You have no idea what you'd be dealing with. You need my help.
I know what I must do from here. And if those men are after you, it'll be even easier for me to continue by myself.
Eivor, please! The powers of this artifact are unlike anything you've seen.
Nothing is too powerful for me. Besides, I'm sure I'll make better use of this weapon than you.
Ah, fine. I've had enough of you anyway. You're impossible. You're too brash, Eivor. And it will undo you.
Still need to find all the shards before I can open the door. Better get going.
Dobra, spróbujmy zatem. Mamy jakiś punkt umiejętności. Chciałem je w walkę przy... Obrażenia od silnego ataku. Otóż... Nadepnięcie. No dobre jest, ale... Czy mi potrzebne? Dalej. Droga niedźwiedzia. Wrażenia od ataku wręcz, ale droga niedźwiedzia też dobre. Odporność na silne ataki, o tak. Ale umiejętności w tej grze... No to... Umiejętności w tej grze, ataki wręcz to są masakryczne. Umiejętności w tej grze to jest... Przerzucanie broni, o to jest dobre, stoisz, ale po co mi to? Z ręki do ręki, żeby je sobie przerzucać. Co by tu wybrać? Perfekcyjny atak. Agresywne parowanie. Diabelska adrenalina. Tu musimy się udać. Idziemy tu. Dobra. Ekwipunek. Możemy dużo rzeczy ulepszyć, ale czy chcę? To zbytnio... Co? Otworzyło nam się kolejne zadanie, które gdzieś tam w świecie gry muszę znaleźć te artefakty, gdzieś co są tutaj porozsiewane, tak? Na całej wyspie. Dobra, kochani, tak sobie zakończymy ten odcinek. Ja zrobię sobie przerwę, żeby na posiłek. Kto jeszcze dzisiaj będzie chciał, to zapraszam na nocną pogawędkę, posiadówkę. Także do zobaczenia niebawem.